how to dress better. There are various ways that you can improve your wardrobe, but the best way is to custom make. Customization comes in various forms, especially, two most popular forms. One way to customize is personalization. When you personalize, that includes putting a name on your, you get a t-shirt and you put a name on it, or you put a particular inscription on it. That's some form of personalization. Another way of customization is custom-made tailored outfit. This right here is what is the most unpopular, especially in this day and age of mass production. That's the main thing I'm going to be focusing on, but that's actually one of the best ways that you can improve your wardrobe. Custom making. This applies to both male and female. It doesn't matter who you are. Customization or custom-made outfit is one of the best ways to streamline your wardrobe, whereby you make your wardrobe to have all the things that you're going to use. This is not just buying off the rack. You buy something off the rack and then you wear it, or you size yourself and it just doesn't fit, or it's not meeting exactly the need of what you want it to meet, or do exactly what you wanted to do. Then you return it, or you get it back, or you actually buy it and then you just put it in your closet and it just stays there for a long time. I know that's happened to me. And then there's still tags on it, and then you look another day and you find out that, oh, this is still here. Yeah, I bought it at some point and I thought I wanted it, but then I tried it on and it just did not fit exactly how I wanted it to fit. Now, the best way, or how to best improve your wardrobe, would be for you to have everything tailored to you. Is that possible in this day and age? First of all, where are even the craftsmen who even do this? The craftsmen who make shoes, we don't have many of them anymore. No shoemakers or even bag makers. But one way that you can get these craftsmen is through definitely utilize your internet. Most of them operate on Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook, and you can always approach them. There are different types of custom makers. There's a high end, there are the regular end. But I do believe that customization or custom-made outfits should be made available to everybody. Now, going back into how to improve your wardrobe. You can be tall or short, big be on the bigger side or be on the thinner side. But if your clothes fit the way it was made for you, you would always look pink. You would always look expensive. You always look well put together, so to speak. And when you improve your wardrobe with a good number of these type of outfits that are made specifically to you, not standard measurements, there's something about it that already feels personal. That feels like this was made specifically for me, therefore I'm going to use it. So that is what fills your closet. It's based on the color that you wanted, the fabric that you wanted, the quality of fabric that you wanted, the style that you wanted, and it says a lot about your uniqueness and your personality. So that's ultimately the best way that you can improve your closet. Now, there are various ways that people encourage to improve closets, such as buying high-end clothing or materials, such as high-end shoes or high-end bags. But for the regular people, they may not necessarily really want to go that way. And not everybody is into branding. I, for one, am not into, wearing brands just because I'm not into brands. Just because it's brand too doesn't mean it's necessarily going to fit you the way you want it to fit you, or it's even going to be in your closet. Of course, you're going to walk around with the name brand on you, and you may look like, okay, I have Louis Vuitton shoes, or I have this particular brand shoes, or this particular brand clothing, but it doesn't say anything about you. It doesn't say anything personal or anything unique about you. Or it doesn't even say anything of your style or put you more in a sense of, your personal expression. I'm not talking about adults who would wear clothing and, have all manner of inscription just because they want to show that they're unique or different splashes of colors all over. Whoever wants that, they can have it too. But right now we're talking about how to improve your wardrobe. So you have the best chance by having a craftsman make what you want for you. I've heard a lot of arguments or debates about it. Some say it's too expensive. Some say they don't have the time to actually carry out. But let me hear what you think about custom making. From my experience, when I've custom made, it actually saved me time. It saved me time because I wouldn't have to go back and forth, buy something that it didn't fit exactly how I wanted it to fit. I didn't have to go back and forth returning, and I didn't have to fill my closets with things that I didn't necessarily need, or I kind of like settled for it because that's what off the rack sometimes could be. Custom made approach gives you the opportunity to actually be part of the making of something that was for you. So you are able to provide your specification of how you want it and what you would want it to be like, what quality of fabric or what quality of material you would want for it to be done. So in other words, in so many situations, in so many variations, it's actually saved me time because I was able to, speak with a craftsman exactly what I want, how I want it is made for me. If there are any issues on how, or maybe if I have any questions or there's some things that I probably wasn't necessarily satisfied with, then I discuss it with the craftsman and they just make adjustment as necessary. And they are things that I know I would use. It not only saves time, it also saves resources and it saves money. For custom makers, there is a lot of backlash on how they should be able to carry out their craft or be able to compete with the market. There's not been a lot of opportunities or a lot of light shone on them lately. And part of it is actually the influx of mass production. But I also think it's a good thing for craftsmen or for people who are still in the business of making things. They are able to streamline to have people who really want their stuff. They really have these people contacting them. Another way how to improve your wardrobe, sometimes you don't only want a black bag, but you do know that if you have a different shade of bag or if you have a particular color or if it's styled a certain way, in your mind, in your own creativity, you could tell all the different ways that you're going to use it to work, to school, to your place of worship, or everyday errands. So you already have those. And those are things, especially the way you make your clothes, the way you make your shoes, the way you make your bags. You can dress it up or you can dress it down. It gives you the opportunity to upscale, or if you just want to use them for run around or while still looking put together, you can do so. I would say though that one of the challenges that I've had is finding the best craftsman that would do the best job. Because this, when it comes to custom making, is a two-way street. It's not just one person giving you something that they think that will be good for you, and then you just bought it off the rack or whatever the case may be. Let me know if you would like for me to actually come up with videos or even my journey as far as being able to find craftsmen who make different things. And custom making comes in various ways. There are people who custom make their house, custom build their homes. That's actually something that I'm into these days. Custom making shoes, custom making bags. So custom making jewelries, that's another thing. And it could be even more, it could be on the higher end, like gold melted to how you would want it. I've had the situation, you have one jewelry, you have an earring, and you kind of lost the other ear, but you don't want it to go to waste. And now you kind of have like 2 or 3 of them like that. And these are expensive jewelries. So you can just find another goldsmith who can just melt it into something else for you instead of you just discarding it and it becomes another disposable. We are today in a world of disposable where every little thing is being disposed or willy-nilly. It doesn't fit exactly how I want it, so I just throw it away and I just get another one. I just throw things away and I just get another one. Just wastage. But when it comes to, once again, custom making, you wouldn't have to do that. In the first place, the reason why one good thing about custom making is that it was really what you wanted in the first place. And it was made to fit your preferences. It was made with your likes and your interests and your preferences in view. So these are things to consider when you are considering, should I custom make or should I just continue? Should I custom make to build my wardrobe or should I just continue to buy all these different things? Customization is not something that is mainstream anymore. In the past, it was, but not anymore. It's a niche. Like there are people who are interested in it. It's not the general norm. So you're not going to find everybody to say, oh yeah, but at least you find a group of people who are into it, who are interested in it, and that's what they go for. It fits them differently compared to somebody who just buys a suit off the rack. It's different. And same with people who actually custom make even things as casual as t-shirts. Because then you also have to put into consideration the fabric, the color, because not only is the cut important, the cut of the fabric or how it's made to fit you, the quality is also important. Oftentimes when you're dealing with craftsmen, either you have bought your own material or they have quality material that they are going to be discussing with you about. Once again, I would love to hear, please comment down, and I would love to hear everybody's perspective. See you next time.